morning, campers. It's a hell of a sunrise, isn't it? All right, 140219. 140219 is what we're looking for. There it is. Wow, that was easy. Why can't it always be that easy? Campers, it is a beautiful day here in Ottawa, Illinois. The fields are ready for harvest. Yeah. Actually, this one up in front of us was getting harvested yesterday. On to our left, not yet, but you know, I'm sure it will happen sooner or later.
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
We are loaded, working our way over to the Catskill, which is just a short distance down this road. This is a place I've been before, so I don't have my GPS on right now. I've done this road. All we have to watch out for is there is a stop sign near a railroad crossing, and there's not enough room between the stop sign and the railroad crossing for a truck. So we have to stop on, I'm not sure if that's in this direction or the other direction, but we have to make sure we don't stop on the railroad tracks in that situation. Alright, this might be our stop sign near the railroad. Oh, it's on the other side. Sweet! We can just roll straight across. We don't have to worry about that. Cool. Do not turn left. That's an 11-foot bridge. Gently across the railroad crossing, nothing coming. Alright, we can shift up now. Can you imagine living that close to a railroad track? I mean, I've lived a block away from one. It's noisy. Though actually, I got used to it very quickly. But I can't imagine having one literally in your front yard. That's madness. Madness, I tell you. Breakfast. Welcome back, folks. We are in the George Ade. Yeah, we're in the first service plaza on Interstate 8090 in Indiana.
0.1 mile ahead, merge left on I-80 East.
Quiet zone, no engine brakes, new law. I don't care. My engine brakes are muffled. We are on the Indiana Tollway. I didn't show you guys any of Chicago because my memory card filled up.
276 miles ahead, stay on I-80 East as I-90 splits off.
It actually worked out really well for us the way my memory card filled up this time, because normally when I fill up the memory card, if I'm recording, at the moment that the memory card becomes full, I lose whatever I'm recording at that moment. But the way GoPros work is they split video files into multiple files once they're over 10 minutes long. And conveniently, the clip that we were recording had just passed 10 minutes long and started a new clip, so I only lost the second part of that, which is like the 20 seconds we spent on the cat scale. Instead of everything that I recorded this morning. Not now, Maxwell. It was entirely unfair. So yeah, pulled over here at the service plaza. I didn't want to deal with Chicago, so I didn't stop anywhere there. The service plaza was basically the best spot to, oh, toll plaza, right. The service plaza was basically the best spot to get off, on and off the freeway nice and quick. Trucks keep right, okay. So we need the rightmost lanes for trucks. Oh neat, the Chicago Easy Pass thing works out here. That's nifty. Though it's an Easy Pass toll booth. Alright, so the far right lanes. We're just going to go and take the rightmost lane. anyway, I stopped at the service plaza back there, got all the footage off that memory card. Well, I started the export from the memory card at the place where we scaled out, and then just left it running while I drove, and then formatted the memory card and popped it back into the camera once we got here. So, worked out fine. Worked out fine. Welcome to Ohio. Shortly we're going to see the vastly superior Ohio Turnpike toll plazas. Much better than the Indiana ones. You don't have to slow down as much, I don't think, if I remember correctly. Wide loads, right lane. We don't need to do that, but... Starting to feel like the East Coast up in here. The foliage is particularly beautiful. Not quite turning for fall, but definitely not full summer green anymore. We're somewhere southeast of Cleveland, about an hour west of Youngstown. About 5 p.m. Eastern time, so we're going to start looking for a parking spot in about an hour. I've still got about 4 hours left on my drive clock for today, so we've got plenty of time to find a parking spot, but we don't want to stay out too late because we are entering the East Coast. Parking is at a premium out here. Plus, we hardly have any hours for tomorrow, so there's no reason not to stop early. We'll just be able to drive whatever time we don't do today tomorrow. And tomorrow we have a guaranteed parking spot at Prime's Pittston Terminal. So. The original routing for this load would have been, it delivers near Providence, Rhode Island, which is one of the 2 states I haven't been to yet, Rhode Island. Technically it delivers to Massachusetts, but we do have to drive through Providence to get to this particular part of Massachusetts. So this would have knocked out Rhode Island for me, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get there. We'll double check everything when I stop tomorrow, but I really don't think I can. I really don't think that I can make this delivery. Is that an escape ramp or just an old road? It doesn't really look like an escape ramp. It's too long. Maybe some kind of service entrance for the turnpike? I don't know. But yeah, so this delivers near Providence, Rhode Island. Well, the routing to get to Providence is to follow Interstate 80 all the way to Manhattan and get on I-95, which is part of the reason I don't think I can make this delivery. Is this route goes through basically every major East Coast city that's on I-95. That's not a highway that flows at all north of Washington, D.C. Plus, we'd be going straight through Manhattan, which I don't think is a good idea. So we're going to cut north to Pittston, park there for tomorrow, and then on the off chance that dispatch decides to leave this load on me instead of getting it repowered like I asked, then if we have to deliver it, we'll take Interstate 84 instead. Oh yeah, that'll go well, dude. It's like, oh, this truck's moving over. I better pass him on the right. Oh, wait. That's not gonna work. This is not the best interchange in the world.
0.4 miles ahead, merge left on I-80 East.
Well, that's going all right. Where's the reason for the 35-mile-an-hour speed limit? There's gotta be one around here somewhere. One more right turn. Yeah, I guess. Interstate 80. For some reason, 76 and 80 just kind of swap there. 76 becomes the turnpike, and 80 picks up where 76 left off. Very weird, but acceptable. Alrighty, here's going to be our first potential stopping point for the night. It is about 6:30. We've just come upon the TA Franklin, Pennsylvania. No one right behind me, cool. So let's start bleeding speed.
Miles ahead, take exit 29 and then turn left on Pennsylvania 8 North.
You're good. I'm fine. That's a tough turn. Oh, good, plenty of parking still. Whew. Alright, this is where we live now. Oh, boy. Yeah, because pull-throughs have basically the lowest chance of anyone running into you during the night while you're sleeping. I should clarify. Maybe this is not the pull-through I want. trouble getting out of this parking spot tomorrow. I can always back out. I left the trailer at a little bit of a wonk, so if I do start to back out of this spot, it'll start kicking to the left and solving that problem. So we're good. We're done. I'll probably be able to squeeze past the past whoever's on. He'll probably leave before me tomorrow anyway. So, all right. Change duty status. Sleeper berth. Okay. How many hours do I have? I have 5 hours and 38 minutes. Man, I'm cutting this closer than I'd like. 5 hours, 38 minutes. So I've got a fuel stop tomorrow, plus a pre-trip in the morning. So that's effectively 5 hours and 8 minutes I've got at the most. Let's see. Remove that stop. Yeah, delete that stop. Add a stop. Let's go to recent places. Let's go there. Calculate route. 553 miles to our first delivery point. I've got 5 hours plus 4 hours that I can do on my recap tomorrow. 9 hours. In 9 hours, I can only drive 560 miles maximum. And that's through New York City. Yeah, there's no way I can make this delivery. I'm so glad I told them yesterday, like, this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. I can be super optimistic all I want, but it's not going to happen. Like, if everything went absolutely perfectly, if there were zero construction zones, zero slowdowns, no problems today at all, I might have been able to make this delivery. Maybe. But we lost enough time in just construction zones alone to mean I can't do this delivery. Alright, so. Well, at least we know. That won't nag me anymore. I won't be bothered by the could I have done it sort of thing. Because no, I definitely could not have done it. There's no way. I can't do 553 miles in 9 hours. It's just not going to happen. Like, there's a tiny, minuscule chance of being able to do that many hours. But that's normally like a 10-hour drive for me. 550 miles? Yeah. That's, okay, cool. So I made the right call. That makes me happy. All right, I'm done for the day. I will see you guys tomorrow. My name's Ellie O'Dare, AzerAngel17 on Twitch, Xbox Live, and Steam. Drop in, say hi. Let me know if you enjoy the videos by clicking like or subscribe. You can also leave comments below the videos. I read them all. They push to my phone and my tablet. And of course, you can, if you want to have a conversation, a back and forth, a discussion of things, we can talk on Twitter. My username on Twitter is Ellie O'Dare, my actual name, without the apostrophe. Oh, neat! That Cascadia that just pulled out of the garage in front of us had really nice side fairings that I like, that look better than mine. Not quite as aerodynamic, but they look better. Sorry, distracted. Ellie O'Dare on Twitter, no apostrophe, because Twitter hates apostrophes. And, yeah. I check that pretty much every time I stop. So that's the best place to get a hold of me if you want to talk. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Ba, 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 ba.